I gave up my friends, my body, and pieces of myself for a man who still keeps pictures of another woman. And now he won't stop reminding me how beautiful I used to be. Sometimes I wonder, did motherhood make me invisible, or did love blind me to the truth? I see them every time I unlock his phone, pictures of her. His best friend. Smiling, posing, sometimes even sending silly videos that only they seem to understand. He doesn't hide them, and maybe that's what hurts more. He acts like it's normal. Like I should be okay with it. But I'm not. I dropped all my male friends for him. Even the ones who still wanted me, who still reached out, even after I became a mom. I did it out of respect, out of love. I thought we were building something real. Yet here I am, left to wonder why he gets to keep her while I erased pieces of myself. Every time I try to talk about it, he laughs it off. You're just being sensitive, he says. But I'm not. I'm hurting. I feel like a backup singer in my own relationship. And the worst part? I still love him. But this isn't love. This is me, drowning quietly while he keeps dancing in the past. After I gave birth through an emergency C-section, I thought he'd see me as a warrior. Instead, he saw the weight. He never misses a chance to remind me of what I used to look like. The spark I used to have. The dresses I used to wear. As if the woman who carried his child, bled for her baby, doesn't deserve softness and patience. I look in the mirror now and barely recognize her. My body is softer. My eyes are tired. But I'm here. I'm surviving. And that should count for something. Still, his words echo louder than my thoughts. You've added so much. You were hotter before. You've changed. Of course, I've changed. Motherhood changed me. Pain changed me. But why does he act like that's a bad thing? Sometimes I cry at night, quietly, so the baby doesn't wake up. Sometimes I wonder if he even sees me anymore, or just the ghost of who I used to be. I gave up so much for this love. My freedom. My friends. My body. Myself. And now, I sit in the corner of our shared life, watching him laugh with her on his phone while I beg for scraps of attention. All I ever wanted was to be enough. But he makes me feel like I'm not even a second choice. Do men like this really believe they can have female friends, but their women can't have male ones? I honored him by letting go of mine. Even when some still called. Even when I knew they'd treat me better. I shut every door for him. But what doors has he shut for me? I'm tired. Tired of explaining my pain. Tired of pretending it doesn't hurt. Tired of being the only one who fights for us. I thought love meant sacrifice. But this? This feels like punishment. One morning, I woke up and realized I didn't want to feel like this anymore. Not unloved. Not unseen. Not unheard. So I reached out to an old friend, just to talk. Just to remember who I was before all the giving and forgetting. And guess what? He listened. Really listened. He said, "You're still the girl who lights up a room. You just forgot your fire." For the first time in months, I smiled. I'm not saying I'm leaving. I'm not saying I'm staying either. But I'm starting to remember who I am. I'm taking little steps back to myself. Because before I was a mom, a wife, or a shadow, I was me. And she's still in there, ready to rise again.